Listen, I love Raven's Home. I like Raven's Home. Raven's Home is an okay show. Listen, the point I'm trying to make is, this is not a Raven's Home bashing video. However, I do take issue with the shows that Disney is choosing to renew and cancel recently. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Oh man, oh boy. I'm really debating on how I wanna word this video, because I really don't know. Like, I know what I want to say, but it's just kind of, I want to make sure I don't make this video too aggressive, because that's not really the point of the video. Not really. I just want to express some concerns and just confusion, basically, because I don't get what Disney is really doing right now. Now, for those of you that don't know, Raven's Home recently has been announced for a season 4. It's been renewed, which, that's great. I mean, Disney is not usually one to give a lot of shows season 4s. They typically end it by season 3. There are some shows like that do get a season 4, but it's not usually what happens. So, congratulations to Raven's Home. I would say well deserved, but I don't know if I can say that exactly. Listen, I think Raven's Home is a pretty decent show, right? I do. I think it's a pretty decent show. I will say that my love for it has died down as the show has gone on, if I'm being honest. But it's a pretty decent show. What I don't understand is how a show like Raven's Home can get a season 4, but shows like Girl Meets World and Andi Mack get canceled after season 3. At first I thought, okay, well, obviously it's not because the show is better, because it's not. I mean, it doesn't have better characters, it doesn't have better stories, it doesn't have better ships, it doesn't have better anything. I'm sorry, okay? It just doesn't. It's just not one of those shows that's going to compete with a show like Girl Meets World and Andi Mack. So then I thought to myself, well, okay, obviously I must be in the minority here. Even though this is how I feel, clearly this is not how most people feel. So clearly, okay, Raven's Home must, season 3 must have had better ratings than Andi Mack season 3 and Girl Meets World season 3. I mean, that's the only logical explanation to this, right? So I went and checked. Wrong! Okay, wrong. Both Andi Mack and especially Girl Meets World had better ratings at the end of their season 3s than Raven's Home season 3 had. They both had better ratings and better overall ratings. So they're not, clearly Disney isn't making these decisions based on how good the show is and how much people like it or the ratings. So what are they making these decisions based off of exactly? The only other thing I can think of is maybe production costs, like how much it actually takes to make these shows. Maybe Raven's Home is a lot cheaper to make than Andi Mack and Girl Meets World. I mean, that's the only, I don't know. I couldn't find the information on that. I looked for that too. I really wanted to talk about that to see if maybe that's why, but I couldn't find any information on if how much each show takes to make or whatever. But that's the only other thing I can think of, or maybe just the timing of it all. Because I'm sure Disney only has a certain amount of shows that they have on their network at one time or whatever airing. So maybe just the timing of it all is why Raven's Home got a season 4, because they could like do that without like it coming in the way of something else that they had going on. Because I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody who might know this, I can't remember if it was Andi Mack or Girl Meets World, but I remember hearing that one of those shows got canceled in place of another show. Basically, it got canceled because another show, Disney wanted another show to take its place. I forgot which show that was. So those are the only two things that make even a little bit of sense to me. It infuriates me when I consistently see, I mean, Bunked. Now listen, to be fair, I haven't watched Bunked, but from what I've seen of Bunked, the little I've seen, I mean, I don't know how that show got a season 1, let alone a season 4. Okay? I'm just saying, I don't understand why Disney consistently cancels their good shows that people truly love, like truly love and want to see more of. But and then they keep renewing all these other shows that people could easily do without. I'm sorry. Like Raven's Home, like I said, it's good, but like it's not a show that I like need a season 4 for. Like, I don't need a season 4 of Raven's Home. Okay? I needed a season 4 of Girl Meets World. I needed a season 4 of Andi Mack. There were still plenty of stories to be told. Still plenty of character development to be had. Those are the shows that needed a season 4, and not shows like Raven's Home, not shows like Bunked. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm just... I told myself I wasn't gonna get too crazy in this video, and I felt myself getting too crazy in this video, but that's because I'm passionate about this subject. And I'm passionate about these shows that keep getting canceled too early. So, I guess just help me understand. Maybe one of you guys in the comment section can help me understand. Maybe you know the answer. Maybe you know the answer and you can help me understand this, because I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know how Disney operates. I don't know how they make their decisions. I'm confused and I'm frustrated. But anyways, PayPal, that's all I gotta say. I just wanted to make this, I guess you can call it a rant video. It wasn't supposed to be a rant video, but then it kind of somewhat turned into a rant video, because I got a little bit angry there for a second. I apologize, but I just think I really hope that Disney can make a change in this and just stop canceling their good shows. I mean, God knows they only have a few of them. They only have a few of them as far as the live action shows are concerned. They have a lot of pretty good cartoons, but you know, it's not very often that Disney drops a live action, you know, show that I really love. Like, I can only really name 2 over the last like 10 years or something that I've seen. Or maybe 3, but Girl Meets World, Andi Mack, I've been enjoying Liv and Maddie recently, but you know, I'm not one to get into shows like this very often, so when I do and it gets canceled early, and then I see shows like Raven's Home get season 4s, it just pisses me off. But anyways, people, let me know what you guys think about this, though. I'm rambling way more than I wanted to, and turn this into a rant video that I didn't mean to turn it into. But yeah, I'm upset and I'm confused. That's all I'm trying to say. But I think that I'm done talking. Check out that Patreon link in the description box. Until next time.